This is KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. Democratic Party of Korea lawmaker Kang Chang-il proposed an amendment bill for the Jeju Special Act to implement direct mayoral elections in Jeju. The revision bill limits the mayor's term to 4 years and stipulates that mayors can serve a maximum of 3 consecutive terms. Political parties are prohibited from recommending candidates for mayors. It also contains regulations regarding budget and organizational authority. Kang said the introduction of mayoral elections is necessary to save grassroots democracy. Provincial lawmakers Kang Seung-min and Lee Seung-ah issued a press release on August 26th calling for the immediate sale of land in Nohyang-dong, Jeju City owned by the Japanese Consulate General. This followed after a KCTV news report on the unused property of the Japanese Consulate General since its initial date of purchase. The Japanese consulate explained that it had continuously asked the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan for a budget to construct a new consulate building, but it had not been reflected. The two lawmakers responded that the Japanese consulate should immediately sell the land back to the provincial government as there hasn't been any progress made over the past 20 years. Seogwipo City is putting a comprehensive countermeasure for islanders' daily lives in place for the Chuseok holidays. The municipal office will handle issues in 8 areas, including price stabilization, environment, transportation, disaster safety management, and emergency medical care. Officials will crack down on unfair trade practices and observe price trends of 40 items under intensive management. Garbage trucks will run more frequently to collect all daily waste in a day. The office will operate an integrated response office during the holidays to actively address issues related to daily life. The province will strengthen quarantine inspections for the African swine fever during the Chuseok holidays. Local officials will conduct a 24-hour emergency quarantine system starting next month due to increasing risks of ASF virus in the island during Chuseok. The government will sterilize incoming passengers and vehicles arriving at the airport and seaport. It will also station 120 officers at some 290 pig farms in the island to conduct inspections more than once a week. Meanwhile, 1,600 pigs from 270 local pig farms have tested negative for ASF virus. Please cooperate to quarantine inspections at the airport and seaport. The 7th Asia Cruise Forum Jeju is held from Wednesday through this Saturday at the International Convention Center, Jeju. The Ministry of Maritime Affairs and Fisheries and the provincial government organized the event under the theme of Asia Cruise Towards Peace and Common Prosperity. About 1,600 attendees are expected, including representatives from global cruise lines and officials from relevant ministries. They will discuss how best to boost local cruise tourism and analyze global market trends in seminars. Some other events, such as Cruise Cabin Crew Job Fair, Shipbuilding Equipment Business Meeting, and Network Meeting are planned as well. Contamination of groundwater is a big concern to islanders. Results of recent research show that quality of groundwater near local pig farms is seriously polluted. What's more serious is the lack of regular monitoring of water quality. Ta Thacker reports.
2 years ago, local pig farm owners held a press conference to apologize for their illegal discharge of pig waste. The contamination was first discovered in one of the island's lava tubes. At the time, they promised to invest in modern organic waste treatment facilities and strictly monitor their waste disposal practices. However, there have been few changes since the initial incident. Some 197 offenses have been identified and disciplinary measures administered in the past 2 years. These improper management practices and contaminated groundwater have damaged the island's reputation of having a clean environment. In recent months, health authorities have made surveys of the island's groundwater quality. The results are disconcerting. Groundwater at wells near pig farms or liquefied manure-applied farmland was examined. More than half of all wells that were tested had nitrogen isotope levels exceeding permitted levels. A shocking 90% of wells in Halim were found to be contaminated. Results show that not only groundwater wells in the west, but also in the east, are contaminated. Concerns about groundwater quality are rising, but water quality surveys are not made frequently enough to reassure the public. The province is planning to survey all of the island's wells. It will put together a comprehensive groundwater quality map, one which can show the level of contamination by region. Currently, only about 300 wells have been surveyed among the 4,800 in Jeju. That comes to about 5%. In fact, the majority of researchers at the Jeju Health and Environment Research Institute could only devote their time to surveying wells in the western part of the island at Halim. With a long list of infractions by local farmers and an insufficient number of experts to oversee Jeju's groundwater supply, a great deal of work will be required to restore not only the aquifer, but also public trust. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Come and taste craft beer and enjoy a flea market at the Jeju Craft Beer Festa through August 31st. Join the musical excursion at the Sanjimu Park concert where the old and new meet. Enjoy the beautiful night view on Jeju City Tour Bus. Rides are available every Fridays and Saturdays through October 19th. The Seyeongu Bridge Concert Series combines music with one of Seogwipo's architectural highlights. Taking a look at our weather, we expect very heavy rainfall throughout Wednesday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 25 and the afternoon high will rise to 28 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo will also have a low of 25 in the morning and a peak at 28 in the afternoon. We expect same temperatures over in Seongsan with a morning low of 25 and an afternoon high of 28 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 25 and a high of 27 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 21, topping off at 24 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the southwest and west at a speed of 8 to 14 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 3 meters. And here's what's coming up. Thanks for tuning in today. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.